Hey everybody, welcome back to Bald Guys with Guns. I'm Rob.
And I'm Jeremy.
And today is episode 11.
We have been doing this for almost a year.
Yes.
That is
the
crazy.
Evens challenge.
And with each episode, I just pray that someone gets their challenge coin so we can bring out the best shooters.
In 10 episodes, because we're not going to spoil what happens this time, we've given out three coins.
And I'm one of them.
And he's one of them.
2 other shooters have been able to accomplish that.
It's very hard. Very hard.
Very hard.
So, we've got 3 shooters today as per usual. One of them, a sponsor for this video. He was kind enough to bring out some specialized targets for us to use. We'll introduce him in a minute. And then 2 other shooters who found us on YouTube and filled out the form.
Right, and now they're here. So we're excited. Reminder, like, subscribe, and fill out the form so you too can come and shoot this challenge with us next time.
So let's get into the rules and then meet our shooters.
For the Evens challenge today, this course will challenge your skill, your judgment, and that trigger discipline.
In today's course, you will have 16 total shots at 5 different distances, which are 200, 400, 600, 800, and 1,000 yards.
At each distance, you will see 2 targets. The first will be a 2 MOA target, and the second, smaller 2 hit, will be a 1 MOA target.
But here's the twist. To complete the challenge and earn yourself a challenge coin, you must hit the 1 MOA target at every single distance.
Your shot allotment will be as follows: 2 shots at 200 yards, 2 shots at 400 yards, 4 shots at 600 yards, 4 shots at 800 yards, and finally 4 shots at 1,000 yards.
To move on from each stage, one of 2 things must happen. You must either hit the 1 MOA plate or use up the allotted shots at the specific distance at that stage.
All right, listen, Rob.
I'm listening.
There will be a leaderboard because we need those bragging rights.
Point system. Got it.
Absolutely.
The point system will go as follows. If you hit the 2 MOA plate, that is worth 1 point. The 1 MOA plate is worth 2 points. But if you shoot the 1 MOA plate and hit it on your first shot, that's worth 3 points.
Now, you can score by hitting both targets. If you hit the big target first for the 1 point, you can follow it up with the smaller 1 MOA target and get 2 points.
Correct.
For a total of 3 points on that stage. You cannot, however, stack points on the big target. 1 hit or 4 hits, it is still 1 point.
So let's say that you hit the 1 MOA target on your first try. That means you're gonna have extra ammo.
Exactly. And with that extra ammo, there are 2 things you can do with it. The first one is all 1 MOA targets at each distance must be cleared. So if you missed, you can go back and use a redemption shot to hit that 1 MOA plate for 1 point.
Because it's a redemption shot, it's worth less.
Correct.
But then, what happens if they hit all of the 1 MOA plates and still have extra ammo?
There's a bonus plate at 1,200 yards! Woo!
It's a sub-MOA 10-inch brutal 2-hit plate.
And each impact at this distance will be worth 4 points. Now, this is our next shooter. This is Kent.
Yep.
He's competing against his brother today, right?
Yeah, with him.
You're not going to compete against him?
Well, yeah, but we don't really say that out loud.
Oh, okay. Because me and Rob, everything's a competition.
Yeah, it is,
you know.
but yeah.
We try not to make it, but we're excited to have you out here. You're local. Didn't have to come too far.
Nope, West Jordan.
Good. And so you've seen the challenge on TV.
Mm-hmm.
What's one part that has you the most concerned?
The 200 yard.
The 200 yard.
Yep.
See, he's got it. We have figured out that 200 yard shot is very difficult for some reason.
Yep.
But I'm excited to see it. You've told me a little bit about this setup off camera, but why don't you go ahead and tell the viewers what your setup is here?
Okay, pretty affordable build. APA Gen 2 Big B brake. It's a Douglas double X barrel. Leopold Mark IV 832 by 56. It's a 243 win.
Just a classic
straight up
243
classic
win.
243 win with the 108 ELDMs.
Okay.
It's a Thunder Beast, the T-back bipod, which I really like. I did it on a Howa 1500 action,
Yeah.
you know, $600. Timing trigger, yeah, it shoots good.
Good.
That's-
I'm really excited. We've had one other, we've had a couple of the 6mm on here, but 243 specifically, I'm excited for this one.
Yep. I just really enjoy it. It's an easy round. A lot of components for it. Low
Yes.
development was a little difficult, but it's good.
I'm excited to see it. Well, let's get you
Yeah.
down range
Yep.
and firing.
Okay, I'm ready.
All right, our next shooter today is Brian from
Glenwood.
Glenwood, Utah, which is how, like a 2-hour drive?
Yeah, I'm at 2.5.
Okay, not as bad as the Idaho shooter that we have,
No.
but still quite a drive. How's your confidence level going into the competition today?
I'm hoping to hit at least 2,
All right.
at least.
What distances do you want to hit the 2 at? You want to hit the farther ones or the closer ones?
Shoot, I'll take the first 2.
All right, well, that's fair enough. Fair enough. It's not an easy challenge. A lot of people see it on YouTube and go, "Oh, I could do that," and they get here, look through the scope, and go, "Those targets are tiny." So it's not easy. But what you will be competing for today is one of these bad boys.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
the Bald Guys with Guns full brass.
Okay.
You can hold it there. Solid brass, hand forged
Nice.
challenge coin. So
It's nice.
hopefully your competition bones come out and you earn one of those today.
Yes, I hope so.
Why don't you tell us a little bit about your setup you got?
So it's Christensen Arms, the MPR. It's in a 6.5 Creedmoor. My velocity is at 2680. I have the Arkin optic, the 7x35 56. I'm running the Gen 4 Fat Bastard. And
And you said
I'm
you were running
using-
hand loads, right?
I'm running hand loads, the 130 Burgers, the OTM Tactical.
Okay.
I'm using RL15-5 for powder. So yeah,
Well, it sounds like a very capable setup. We've seen 6.5 Creedmoor do well on this challenge before. So best of luck to you. Let's
Thank
get
you.
out there and shoot.
heck yeah, thanks.
All right, our next shooter is
Dennis White.
Dennis White from a company known as MOA Ammunitions. We got him out here. He's been kind enough to bring out some targets for us to shoot on our plinking side, but we also have one of his targets at our very first station at 200 yards. It's a 4 and 6 inch spinner target that we're going to use for the competition today. So we really appreciate you coming out and bringing those targets for us to shoot at. If you guys see these targets and think they're interesting, check out MOA Ammunitions to buy those targets from him. But we're here for some challenge shooting. How do you feel about what's your confidence level today?
Well, since it's my birthday today, I get how many mulligans?
Well, 0.
How old are you?
I don't think we should say that on camera, but old as dirt. I feel pretty good. Beautiful day, no wind hardly. About 4 miles an hour, I think.
So MOA targets all the way out, you think?
Yeah, MOA targets. We're gonna clean this. At least in my head, I have already cleaned it, but we'll see.
All right, all right. Well, why don't you tell us about the gun that you're going to be using today?
Well, this is a 7 Moses, built on the Moses Action. This one's a short action. Got the MDT Oryx chassis with the MDT Sky bipod. This thing is sweet.
That looks like the grind pod.
Well,
I think it's the grind pod.
okay. It's not my gun. It's so my gun's in the shop, trying to get chambered. I got a couple of Moses rifles, but I used this one because since mine's getting chambered and
Gotcha.
stuff. So yeah, so I feel pretty good.
Well, from my experience, the 7 Moseses all shoot really well. What's the hand load that you're using today?
Well, it'll shoot better than I can with this. Shooting a 180 Burger, doing about 29.99 feet per second. So we're, or actually 28.99.
28.99.
Sorry,
That sounded right.
trying to get a little out of it, but no, it's 28.99.
Okay. Well, great. I mean, it sounds like a very capable setup. We've seen the 7 Moses perform. One of the people we've had on the show before had a 7 Moses and did earn a challenge coin. So you're competing for one of those?
Well, hopefully I'll do my best. The gun's capable of doing it. Let's just hope I am.
Sounds good. Let's get down and shoot.
All right.
So if you've seen this before, every other shooter has shot very comfortably off of this palleted setup we have here. It's nice and sturdy off the ground. It's double padded. Kent, you know, has decided that he's too good for what we have for him. Said the ground's a better stationary here. And then on top of that, you know, Kent comes over and says, are we shooting yet? Because I don't need to zero. Doesn't need to waste his time doing that. So he's just going to full send 200 yards.
Yeah, that's true. That is way overdone though, but it is true. I have reasons for all of my weirdness. I'm really not that weird. I thought the pallets weren't as stable as they look.
He doesn't know what he's talking about.
I don't, and I'm not going to chase a quarter minute, shoot at zero. It's a whole thing. So
no,
it's good. This is great.
He's been a good sport, so I had to give him a little crap,
should.
and
Yep.
we're gonna let him go, and let's see. I want to see that first round impact. Get us started off. Our first shot here, 200 yards. This is Denny MOA Ammunition's spinner. On top we have a 4-inch plate. On bottom we have a 6-inch plate. Kent, will you be shooting the 4 or the 6-inch plate? Top or bottom?
4.
For the top one or the bottom one?
The top one, I thought that did look a little big. That's a 4-inch plate.
That's a 4-inch plate. This is your gimme shot.
Gimme shot for you.
Oh, I'll do the 4.
All right. Fire when ready. That's an impact, and it is on the circle part, so you are good to move to 400. Red line across the 8-inch plate. That's an impact, just a hair right of center. Move to the 4-inch. That is an impact. Out to 600 yards. On target. I saw no dust, no vapor trail.
Oh, I think I shot at the wrong target.
You aiming at the green water line?
Yeah, I shot at the wrong target. I shot at the 800.
Oh yeah, that would be the blue water line.
Well, I'm colorblind.
Oh.
So,
Sorry.
yeah. So I'm shooting the circle and then the IPSC to the right, right?
Yeah, the circle and the square.
Okay, that was my... Yeah, I don't see colors. All right.
Okay, that's a... elevation's good. You're about 2 inches right of center. That's an impact. You can move on to the 800, which is the first one you tried to shoot at. I'm on target whenever you're ready.
Going for the big one.
All right. Just off the right edge, about 4 o'clock.
So can I engage that one again?
Yes, you have 4 shots at this distance. So you've got 3 left. Off the right again. I'd say you need to come over 0.2. That time it went off the left edge.
Am I out of bullets?
No, you've got 1 shot left. It looked like it was the left edge. The elevation looked good to me.
I'm shooting left.
Yeah, you had 2 go right and then 2 go left.
Okay.
Now go to 1,000.
Yeah, so now you're gonna move to 1,000.
Hold left edge.
Off to the right. You were almost at the road, so I think you're going a little high as well.
Okay.
Just to the right, it looked about 5 o'clock, but where the dirt came up, I think your elevation's okay there. I think you were just off the right edge.
More wind.
More wind. That one looked like it just barely went underneath the plate. So you might be a hair too low. Yeah, that one was, I would have probably put you about 0.2 or 3 low. You have 2 bonus shots. You can either, now these have to be at the MOA plates.
Okay.
You can either stay at 1,000 or go back to, what was the one he needed? 800.
To the one MOA at 800.
Yeah, you can do that one or stay at 1,000, whatever you want.
Well, hell, I might as well stay at 1,000.
Okay. Left. You almost hit the big plate there. That was
Low and right.
yeah, it was low and right. It was on the, well, I think the elevation might have been good, but it was at the right stand leg of the stand. You guys ever wonder what kind of tripods we're using to get such steady footage from our cameras and our spotting scopes for you guys? Sunway Photo. This model, my favorite one, is the HTC 4030 CMI. It's fantastic. Matched with the head unit, the XB70, this thing's fantastic. Look how fast these legs extend. They're the inverted legs. This thing is carbon fiber, solid as a rock, and so fast. It's ready. Here's the spotting scope. Put it in the Arca mount, close it up, we're done. And the best part is Sunway Photo also sells your phone mount. So if you have that magnetic ring on the back of your phone, slap it on right here. You're ready to go and start filming your shots downrange. Sunway Photo, 5% off with code BALDGUYS. Link in the description. All right, whenever you're ready, I'm on your 200-yard target, big or small.
Okay, I'm gonna try the small.
Okay.
Oof.
Just over.
Still high.
Just over again. All right, you're gonna move out to 400 now.
400 as the red water line.
Okay.
Are you good with colors?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm gonna go for the big one.
Okay, I'm on target. Just underneath. Just right.
Okay, 600.
600-yard targets. You get 4 shots at this distance.
Okay. And go for the big one.
Okay. That's an impact, right edge. Just right. That time it was very, very close, right edge. Impact. There it is. Nice shot, go to 800. That's the blue water line.
Okay, I'm gonna go for the big one first.
All right, I'm on target. Just underneath. Impact. You are 4 o'clock, right edge.
2 shots still, or 1?
2 more shots for the little.
Okay.
Just off the right edge. Oh, another, like just off the edge.
Okay.
Okay, we're at 1,000.
Okay, going for the big one.
All right, I'm on target. I got no reading.
Double check.
Again, no dust.
Not seeing anything either.
Hit the road.
Did you guys see the road?
Yeah, it's right behind it on the road.
Okay, so right behind it on the road, you're going to be about probably an MOA too high.
Yeah.
Oh!
Just under it.
Yeah, that one went just barely underneath.
Under? Okay.
This is the one right here.
Oh,
Still under.
Do you even evens? Because we do, and we want you to come out and do the evens challenge with us and also support our channel, baldguyswithguns.com, and you can get your even shirts today.
fill out the form linked in the description, but before you come shoot with us, make sure you have your own Evens Challenge shirt.
Because do you even evens?
I do.
I do. The most even so far. This is the biggest caliber though. Everyone's got ears? Okay.
All right, we ready? Going little?
Yep.
Well, it's spinning.
That was a solid hit.
You bent your steel. Just kidding.
Out to 400, Denny. Big or little, Denny?
Going little.
Little, okay.
It's hard to see now.
What was he shooting at now? 4? Oh, is he shot already? Yeah, he hit the first one. Oh.
Just in between the straps, Denny. Just to the right. The elevation was good there, but it was to the right. Out to 600. You got a right to left wind. High. That was like over the crossbar.
How many do I get on this one?
3 more.
High.
That was high and right if you were going for the little. That's an impact. Out to 800.
Okay, the windage was good, but you went just over the plate.
She said if we act fast, we can get out of that house. Move to that one. Oh, is this a different one? Yeah.
Just over top again. Windage good. I think, yeah, down point 0.3 or 4.
Get out of that
Tool. Just left.
I get one more of that?
Yeah, you got one more. Just right of the plate.
1,000.
Yeah, 1,000 yards now. I got no call.
Okay.
Okay, you went just in between the two plates. You going big or small still? Or sorry, big still or small?
We'll go. So I went between the two plates?
Yeah, you did.
Okay, we're going small.
Okay. Whoa! Yeah, that was very far right. I got you like 1.2 mil right. Oh! I think you went just over top of it, Denny. That windage was perfect. You have one bonus? Two bonus shots. Where do you want, what does he have to hit?
4, 8, 1,000.
4, 8, and 1,000. Where do you want to take them?
1,000.
Okay, I'm watching.
Yeah, get the easy ones.
Okay, Denny, you're definitely high. I'd pull you down 0.4. Oh, just off the right. That elevation looked a lot better.
Well, you just completed the evens challenge for the first time.
Yep.
And your rifle performed very well. I was very impressed with how you shot. How do you feel like it went?
I feel like it went good. It was a little bit tougher than I thought it was going to be. You've probably heard that before.
Yes.
I mean, a lot of us probably shoot steel a lot, but the wind here is a challenge. So for those guys out there that this doesn't look that hard and they bang a lot of steel, come try it. It's a lot harder than it looks.
I think there's
The wind swirls out here and it's tough.
Exactly. I was going to say there's two things that make this particular spot I feel difficult. Is one, where you're shooting from, the wind never matches what's downrange.
No.
And then the second thing is no backstops.
No backstops, and it's a little uncomfortable. You're shooting downhill.
Yes.
You know, we go out, we practice, we lay down, we're comfy. Oh no, this is real world stuff, and it's harder than it looks.
We try to accommodate,
Yeah.
you know, we try to get you
Yeah.
on the dirt.
Oh, it's good. No complaints. It's
No.
just real world stuff. I had a really good time, and yeah, it was as hard as, it's harder than it looked.
Good.
Yes.
Well, but
It was fun,
doable.
though.
I mean, you
Oh, yeah,
scored
doable.
9. You shot
Yes.
very well for a 223. You know,
243.
Oh yeah, sorry, 243.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yep.
Most people are trying to get chasing the speeds. They're doing all the new dashers
Yes.
and GTs and all this. So to hear
Yep.
just a standard 243, that's
is.
really cool to have
Yep.
it come out and shoot.
Yeah, I had a great time, and yeah, I'm excited to do it again.
Good.
So-
well, we appreciate it. Thank
Thanks.
you so
Yeah.
much, Kent.
Yep.
And we'll have you back on for sure.
Great, thanks.
Thank you.
All right, Brian, so how did the challenge go for you? You only expected to hit 2, you got 3.
Yeah, I was happy with the 3.
All
I
right.
wish I could have done a little better. I hope I can come back again.
I think we'll have to get you back out here.
Yeah, work my dope over better.
Yep.
And yeah, hopefully I do better next time.
Hey, the more practice you get, the better you'll be, right?
Yes.
I thought, you know, based on what your expectations were, I thought you did really well. This is not easy when you see it on screen.
No.
You know, you kind of think, oh, why didn't you just do this? Why didn't you just do that? you get down behind the rifle in real
Yes.
time, and then you got the camera nerves and everything
Yeah,
else.
that's a real thing. That's funny too. And it is different. You watch it from home and then do it in reality. Oh, it's night and day.
Yeah.
And yeah, and the wind is so tricky. It's something.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Well, you didn't earn the challenge coin this time, but we'll get you back out, and maybe next time you'll get
Yes,
there.
next time.
Well, thank you so much
sure.
for coming.
Hey, thank you.
Probably didn't go as well as you had hoped. I know it's not your rifle, so what did you think?
Well, I kind of think the Mirage got to me as the day heated up, and the wind was kind of switchy. And it's just not the scope I'm used to, and so it was just kind of hard to see the target with the Mirage out there.
Yeah.
And
I experienced the same issues spotting for you. Like, it was the Mirage came up and was very hard to see through.
so the wind wasn't really like heavy wind, it was just switchy back and forth.
Yes.
And not being able to really see what's going on with the wind. It's just kind of making a educated guess sometimes with the wind.
Yeah. The wind is always the hardest part out here for sure. I know that your rifle's getting worked on, so obviously we're going to have you come back out when you can have your own rifle that you're comfortable
I got
behind.
a couple of Moses rifles being worked on. We got the 7.62x6.2 Moses, and my 7 Moses is getting a new chamber. So yeah, I just had just didn't quite have everything ducks in a row, and
Well, but you got to come out, shoot a gun, and have fun anyway.
yeah, it's a beautiful rifle. I didn't do it justice. Sorry, Riley. It's my buddy's gun, but it's beautiful Moses action, Moses chamber. So it's definitely more capable than I was today.
Yeah. Well, we'll definitely get you back out and have you try it one more time.
Awesome.
All right. Thanks, Denny.
Hey, thanks.
Well, nobody got a challenge coin today.
No, and I was freaking just edging Kent for it, you know, like he was a trooper. He put up with me today, and man, I wanted him to get it though.
You gave him crap and he performed.
He did. And I'm impressed. So thank you, Kent and Brian, for coming on the show today. We really appreciate it, and we had a blast shooting with you that day.
Yes. We also need to make a special thanks again to MOA Ammunitions, Denny, for bringing out his targets for us to use today.
Yes.
I
I liked the spinning.
Yes.
The two, or not the 2, but the 4 and 6 inch.
He had 2 other targets that you guys didn't get to see. One was a full-size deer with a Vitals.
Yeah,
that
and
swings,
we're talking full-size deer.
like full-size deer.
We'll throw a video out for that here in a little bit.
Yes, in a future video. So subscribe, get those notifications on so you are aware when that happens. His other target that we think you guys will like is a rooster with giblets. And it's a swinger.
That's not what he calls it. But
He doesn't call it that.
That's what we'll call it.
We'll call it that here today.
A spinning rooster with giblets.
Yes. Very fun target to shoot as well. He makes all kinds of silhouettes of animals. So moammunitions.com. Go there to find your targets if you're interested, if you liked what you saw. Or stay tuned for the next video where we show off more of his targets. Maybe you'll like more of them then.
Yep.
But
now, you know, what makes this even more fun is when you fill out the form and come shoot with us
like
again.
Kent and Brian.
Like Kent and Brian. That was awesome. We want more of you guys to come out. We have a blast getting to know you and shoot with you. So please fill out the form in the description and let's get you on the channel.
And always remember
That only
the most beautiful scalps
are bald. We'll see you next time.